been there. Look, you got a big old leech.
What's up?
Thank you. They're gonna knock the shot up, dude. You gotta keep moving.
Yeah. What's the deal here? How dare you guys?
Oh, dude, we got good flow.
The fun begins. Breaking trail. Good time.
3 feet of snow.
3 feet? 3 feet of snow.
Think about what's underneath you right now. Okay, this area is.
Hey guys, out here in the woods with my buddies Jake, Alex, and Kyle today. We're doing some winter camping. Right now we're breaking trail. They're trying to get over some obstacles. It's about 3 feet of snow. It doesn't look like it because we've had a freeze-thaw cycle, and it's pretty perfect for snowshoeing right now. If I were to take these off and step to the side, left or right, I'd sink right down to my knees. So we've got a couple miles to go at least of hiking. It's Kyle and Alex's first time winter camping.
Posa, are we almost there?
Yeah, we're almost there. Just keep wandering that way through the woods. Right now we're kind of following, I think there's a stream underneath us, and we're just kind of following that, weaving down towards a lake. It is, so I bet you're wondering why there's no Monty. And I'm sorry about that. We've been planning this trip for over a month and a half, and the whole time I was planning on bringing Monty, but the forecast came and it's just too cold. You're riding that log. Anyways, yeah, it's just too cold. It is like 4 degrees is the high for this trip, and there's wind chill, so it's like -20. It's cold, and I can't bring Monty because he'd be fine when we're hiking and moving around, but if we're sitting still at camp, he's gonna be freezing cold and be very unhappy, and it's not nice to do to him. So I just left him at home. I'm sorry, everybody. I hope you forgive me. But anyways, we've got a ways to go. The goal right now is to build Quinzees with all this beautiful, fluffy, deep snow, and hopefully we make the Quinzee City.
If we were going to spend more time out here, it'd be sweet to have a competition who can come out here and have a full day of making a Quinzee.
Me versus you?
Just get a couple people, make a whole Quinzee City.
Quinzee City?
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It would be cool. So anyways, I'm going to follow these hooligans that finally got over those logs, and we're going to get moving. Yeah, what up? Kyle, you okay there?
Huh?
Hey, you okay there?
Oh yeah, it's a little slippery, eh?
Oh yeah, eh?
You have to watch out for that.
Yeah, you betcha. Better watch it. Yeah.
There we go. Sweet, sweet. Oh, really opens it up to get a little windy there.
Yeah, full effect of wind chill. Just wait till we get around the corner.
Are you sure I shouldn't have brought a jacket?
Wait, right?
Go!
Oh.
By the end of the video, nobody's left. It was a hell of a shot. Oh, they found him for the video. Everybody else is stuck. This is how they went out. Hey, we can make them on the lake.
Oh, I'm probably doing it on camera, eh? Am I going far enough? Think it was a good shot? Yeah, going across the lake here. You get the full effect.
You got on top of there?
This little rat? It's a microphone.
This doesn't look staged though, right?
No. This is natural.
We just came around a bend. Yeah. This is it. This is Burrow.
I envision a city here.
My mouth is freezing.
You can take your pack off now, Kyle. So we're planning on building the Quinzee City here.
Yeah.
We got a nice flat spot up against the trees. The wind's coming from this way. That's northwest over there. We got some nice drifts, snow drifts, so we can pull off a bunch of snow. But this is where the Quinzee City shall be built. Try Quinzee City.
Quinzee City!
Alright, so it's a little bit slushy here near the edge, but we went over there and we mapped it out, and it's pretty icy and solid right there.
Where's the map? Did you draw the map?
I drew the map.
Oh, okay.
There's a river right here that comes from another lake, and that's why I think the water's all here, and it's just kind of slushy. So the Quinzee City shall be over there. So we're moving spots a little bit. All right.
Oh yeah.
So the Quinzee City's
I
down
almost
here.
brought that one.
I think Kyle and Alex are going to make their Quinzee right about here. Jake's going a little bit off that way. I'm going to be a little bit off this way. First thing we got to do when building the Quinzee City, pile up a bunch of snow! Pile up!
Hey, will you pull this down? So glad this is really curved.
Yeah.
Boy, so I get the guy that has the worst shovel. Hey man, look at me. I'm kidding. You can ask.
Jake, you got to move yours over. It's not close enough.
It's not in the shot.
It's not in the shot. Well, I'm going to steal some of your snow over here because you got all that extra snow.
I took off work to work.
Hey, there's more snow than we thought on the lake.
Yeah. Honestly, so far this trip's been everything really nice guy. So you want this snow here, right?
Huh?
You're gonna come there?
I mean, yeah. Don't touch any of this. This is my snow.
Okay, good.
No. Here's the line.
I'm taking it. Drawing a line.
No, actually, no. The new line's here. Do not cross my line.
Yeah. Hey. What are the rules here in this city? Can I be the mayor?
Cool thing is we've got all day to make these. It's only 1 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
So we can pace ourselves. Jake, slow down.
You're killing it.
I think we should maybe tonight, midnight, nice high winds, we could set up a sail for some of these sleds.
You think is that a joke or will that work?
I don't know.
Because I'll do it.
I'm willing to try.
I'm willing to try too. I mean, you got a brand new tarp. No holes. I got a brand new tarp in my hand. Gonna go. What is this for called? Snow kiting? Well, they got ice sailing. Ice sailing? Yeah.
This is a team sport.
I'm thinking long term here. You know, I could get all the snow right up close, right away.
Huh?
I'm thinking long term. I'm getting the far away hard snow first. And then I'll get closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Start
might as
with
well
the
go get it
perimeter?
out there first.
I'm gonna take this one here. No, that's not it. You should have that playing on your music video that you're doing. There's a copy.
My music video?
No, but
My music video.
yeah.
My music video.
Music video, yeah.
Yeah,
You heard
yeah,
me right.
yeah.
I know for the YouTubers these days. Were you gonna get your sled?
No, I was kidding about the line. You guys could have taken the snow.
No, you drew it.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry to make things easier for you, bro.
Told you it was easy.
Hey, with everybody digging out there on Quinzee, how are we going to know if it collapses on somebody?
You won't hear anybody scream.
See?
Yeah.
Good.
How tall does it have to be?
Now you got that fine mix of slush in there too, so it's going to be rock solid when you try to dig into it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It's all about having good fun. It's all it's all about, and what looks cool.
And safety!
Safety.
Yeah. Safety first, then teamwork. Yep.
Safety, teamwork,
Fun in
fun.
the house.
No, actually, fun doesn't matter.
So much fun.
So much fun. Don't worry, guys. We've only got like 2, 3, 4 more hours of this.
We got all day.
We got all day.
I think I remember Posa saying, that thing about a Quinzee is in the dark, you can just keep piling snow. And it doesn't even matter. Makes you work harder for the place you gotta sleep in. Like, it's okay, we got all day. When does it turn to all night?
Oh, God.
Don't worry about it, we got all day.
On top.
off and on. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. I want a big room at Quinzee. I want there to be so much room there's no R value in my Quinzee. I brought out my chair. So if you need to rest your butt for a minute, or your feet, and you don't want to freeze, you can use this. Just don't fall into it.
Don't fall into it?
Yeah, you'll break it. It's just there in case someone needs it. There's just something so satisfying about shoveling snow in the same spot over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Almost ran out of breath.
How long do we get to keep these?
Huh?
How long do we get to keep these?
The Quinzees?
Yeah. New ones tomorrow.
Yeah, new Quinzees tomorrow.
When's checkout?
I want such a room at Quinzee. Yeah. My guy.
Wow, that is slushy.
Yeah, I like that.
Wow. That's what we're on.
Yeah, it's called, like our Quinzee City. No one ever said there wouldn't be hiccups. What's the hiccup we got here?
Bust the crust.
We're busting crust. What we're on is a frozen. It got slushy, and then it froze solid, and it's thicker out there where our Quinzees are, and right there it's thin, and that's why we can break through. We'll be fine. It's.
Well, if we shovel it off, it's not going to be...
We're developing Quinzee City still. It's a process, work in progress.
Here though, problem?
It's almost long enough. I want to go a little. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. I want a big roomy Quinzee for the Quinzee City. I want extra leg room. So I'm gonna keep piling a little bit more snow. While those guys pile snow over there. This arm right here, toasty, is done. Got to switch arms now. But only a few more on this Quinzee, and then I gotta help these guys. One more for good measure. 2 more for fun. 3 more because I can. And that's it. Quinzee's done.
Calling it done? No, more I think. You're talking about this?
This is for fun. So we got our mounds set up. We're letting them settle. It's about 3 o'clock. We got an hour to go. Now we're just, these guys have been building a fire area.
Not all day.
Well, I was just taking a breather, working on my Quinzee. So now we've got more snow to shovel, eh? More snow. Oh no, it broke through.
Why?
Oh,
Why'd you do that?
why is this snow so heavy? What
What
the heck?
Slush.
I know.
This is probably better though, right? We're building
Ice walls.
Yeah. But this shit will all get harder overnight, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Boys, keep shoveling. I'm going skiing.
Alright. Jay's got the skis out.
Bring back a moose.
Bring back a moose.
You go for the back up, yeah?
Quinzee City, it's the most fun thing in the world. Quinzee City, so much fun. Quinzee City, ba-bum. I'm having so. No.
Sounds so fun.
Well, it's work. It is work. Never deny the work of winter camping. He's not denying it. No, but we're having lots. The wind's swirling all over the place. It's really cold. It is cold. It's cold out. The sun's out. Bright skies. Blue skies.
Sun's gone, guns out.
But
Sun's out.
yeah, so we're just gonna keep shoveling snow for a good 45 minutes, build this up a little bit more, and then we're gonna get a bunch of firewood, and then we're gonna shovel some more snow out of our snow mounds and make entrances.
Damn, Posa.
So
That sounds
Jake's on coffee duty right now. He's going to our slush hole. Anyways, Jake's boiling us up some water. We're all having some coffee. Coffee break. Coffee break. Indestructible shovel. It is now lukewarm.
Still not hot.
No, I can't turn it up anymore either.
All that jar to get killed?
Got ourselves a nice dead maple right here. That's pretty dead.
Is it?
Yeah. It'll be good though.
Oh, heads up.
Woo! Whoa. We've got another nice dead maple here. Oh yeah. It's gonna be some good old-fashioned firewood, right here. Ooh, she's dense. Are you serious?
It was already down.
Yeah. That's gonna be some high quality firewood right there. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Maybe trying to eat that snow a little bit. Come right towards
No.
me if you can.
Towards you?
The true fun begins.
You'll see the depth. Is there anything much this way?
You always want to start with the pine, so that when they're done dinking around, they come to help.
Okay.
Then you can work on the really dense stuff, so you don't have to just do it yourself. They didn't hear any of that.
No, I'm gonna come side hill.
They'll hear it later.
Done yet, dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, you guys can grab some little hand saws now. Make sure when you grab those little hand saws, start with the maple. We got all day to thaw our Nalgene's. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to get a bunch of branches. They're a foot long. I'm going to break them up and break them up into nice pieces and start sticking them into my Quinzee. So right now I'm just going to collect a bunch of sticks. So we are working hard. We are working hard. We brought down this insanely large tree. How you boys doing? So Jake and Kyle found this dead standing red pine here, and we all pretty much killed ourselves working super hard to get it down and back to camp. And it's not processed up. So right now, everybody's collecting sticks for their Quinzees. Sun's set. They're poking them all around. We got all day. Best thing about making a Quinzee is you can do it at night. So yeah, we're just finishing up gathering our sticks, and then I'm gonna start, once I got enough, I'm gonna start sticking them in the Quinzee just like these guys are, and then we're gonna start digging. We're gonna start digging them out. Got a nice bundle of sticks here. Now I'm just gonna start sticking them in all over the place. You know what I'm gonna do my best to do this time is not poke a hole in the back of my Quinzee.
Build a little rat hole.
I don't want that big of a vent hole today.
You gotta dig a vent?
It's, you know, it's kind of smart.
Posa.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Oh, this thing is solid.
Now we take all the snow that we've piled up, re-shovel it back outside the Quinzee.
Make a wall though, eh? Huh? Yeah, use it to go by the wall. Any more sticks? Shovel.
Why do I have my snowshoes on? What am I doing right now? Just not thinking. Getting tired.
Headway.
All right.
Oh, we want to build a wall too, right?
Yeah. Ideally, let's take a look at everyone's progress. I'm not gonna go too far into mine. You can barely see in there, but I'm making way. A little bit harder when you're doing it completely by yourself, but it's fun, interesting experience.
We're getting there.
Hey, Kyle.
Hey,
How you doing in there?
we're doing real well. We got the interior of this Quinzee being dug out,
Oh yeah?
and it is very warm.
Yes, it is. All right. Let's go check out Mr. progress over here. Oh, Mr. Jake. There's a Hachi bark right there. Let's see what Jake's doing. Oh yeah. Jake's making good way. There's his butt. So, anywho, I am gonna get to digging mine. I'm probably gonna switch to the GoPro here because I don't want to get this lens all super fogged up. That'll be a nightmare. So, show you an inside sneak peek of what's going on. There you go. Oh yeah.
Extending the master bedroom.
There you go. All right, let's crawl on in here. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, it really opens up once you get in here. Let's just find a nice spot for this thing. Is that gonna stay there like that? Hey, look at that. So, we're just digging away. I got a stick there. I don't even need my shovel. This snow is nice and powdery. So the one problem with solo building these Quinzees is, as I move this snow and I push it out, I'm blocking my path. So essentially, I can only do so much at a time. It's a little bit more time consuming because, yeah, I'll block myself off. So I kind of have to crawl out as is. And yeah, it takes more time. Now, if you wanted to make a really warm Quinzee for like survival purposes, you wouldn't be digging down to this ice. You would leave a little platform and you would have it kind of dip down. Your entrance would be at the ice level and you would come up into your Quinzee. But I've got plenty of warm gear. I'm gonna be fine. So I'm digging down to the ice. It won't matter. I just want the room. I want the room and the wind block. being nice and careful this time. I don't want to poke a hole. I want this to be my best Quinzee so far. I really do. Probably going to be a little bit big for one person, but hey, that's my choice to make. This is my Quinzee. I built this Quinzee. You can see here, already with that much I've done, I'm blocking my entrance, so I'm just kind of pushing it out as best I can. And then once I get it pretty blocked, I'm going to push forward with my hands and crawl out. Gets a little bit claustrophobic. But I'm going to keep plucking away. It's looking like she's going to be a roomy Quinzee. Yeah. I can almost lay already. My feet are in the entrance. But I've got to go back further. I want to be able to be all the way in here. And it'll shrink. It'll shrink going until tomorrow. My body heat, it'll shrink just a little bit. Get a little snugger, so I want it to be extra roomy today. Just to give you a little idea of how it is getting out of this when you're digging out your own snow if you do too much. This is me trying to get out with one arm behind me, because if I do both, I'm really squeezing out. If I do both arms, I won't be able to fit. There we go. Okay. Okay. I made it out. I made it out. Woo!
Nice, that helped.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna spark this baby up and pile on some of them little fine sticks. Alright. We got the birch bark. Oh, don't you know? Woo,
Too easy.
too easy with the birch bark. Alright, pile on them little sticks.
Quick out, stomp it out.
Get a bunch more of these little things.
Yeah,
There
fuck
you go.
processing all this, just burn it.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Nice. You boys weren't lying.
Start making a pile here for the burnable wood. You can't.
This is where we start smelling that campfire.
Sorry.
Oh, this lens is fogged up. I'm gonna need to roast it near the fire.
Oh, that smell.
Keep piling them on. Don't be shy now. You want to get a ripping? You want no chance of it going out. So just keep throwing shit out in a big old pile.
So good. Now it's camping. Hell yeah.
No, don't.
Set it right here. Build a fire against it. There we go. Perfect. Right, burn right into the log.
Well, we have to burn that whole thing.
That's fine. Sounds like a challenge.
Yeah, it is a challenge. Oh, yeah.
What?
All the Quinzees are done. I just finished my Quinzee. We got a big old pile of firewood here. Everybody's Nalgene's are completely frozen solid. Everybody's exhausted. We did a lot of work today. A lot of hiking, a lot of snow shoveling. Let's go ahead and take a gander at everybody's Quinzee. Alright, let's take a gander at Kyle and Alex's Quinzee. What's up, guys?
What's up, partner?
What's going on in here?
Got your light? Woo. We are we're blowing up our camping pads right now.
Alright.
Frozen.
How you guys feel about building your first Quinzee?
A lot of work,
Pretty
but
pumped.
yeah, well worth it. Very
Look at this.
Oh yeah,
Love this room.
that's nice.
Might even dig out more tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be iced over tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't want to.
Alright, looking good, fellas. Oh. So let's take a look at Jake's Quinzee. Jake's got a nice roomy Quinzee. He hasn't set up his stuff yet, but it's definitely got a lot of room. Yours is about the same size as mine. And then we'll head to mine here. I got a little narrow entryway. Oh. Yeah. Mine's about the same size as Jake's. Nice roomy Quinzees. Oh man, did we do some work. So now we're just relaxing. Oh, let me get back out of here. So now that I'm blinding myself with my own headlamp and I can't barely see anything, we're just taking a breather. Man, we did some serious work. Some serious work today. Feels good to breathe. Just chilling by the fire. Stars are out tonight. Building a nice coal bed. I think I'm going to set up my sleeping stuff here in a minute, and we are going to get cooking some dinner. Alright, we got ourselves a Quinzee, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this thing. Quinzee City has been created. So now I've got to do a little work here. I'll tell you what though, there is no denying the work that goes into building these Quinzees. They are a lot of work, especially when you make them this big. This is an unnecessarily big Quinzee, but hey, you know what? We're out here doing this for fun as much as we are needing a nice shelter. So, you know, when it comes down to that, you gotta just go all out, you know? Gotta go all out. It is sad that Monty is not here, but you know, he would be so miserable right now. I'm not gonna lie. He would be so cold. It would have been the most unfair thing I could have done to bring him on this adventure because it is just so cold. It is bitter cold. You know, the coldest temperatures I brought Monty on, I think were like 10 in the day. And that was pretty cold. And that's not even with much wind chill in the day, really. And, you know, this was 4 in the day and it was just windy all day. And like, that would just be, that's just cruel. I'm not going to do that to him. I'm just not going to do that to Monty. I always like to blow up my air mattress as much as I can, my air pad, especially in these colder temperatures. It'll shrink a little bit. What else do I got in here? I got a sweatshirt in my bivy sack. I got all sorts of goodies in here. Oh, I brought out these military like backup, insanely huge, insanely warm gloves. I'm not gonna use those. They're pretty much anybody's hands get really cold. Pretty much it's Alex's and Kyle's first time out here. You know, I prepared them as best I could. I lent them as much gear as I could give them to get them prepared. They really wanted to come out, so it really just, I brought out extra stuff, and so did Jake. You know, we've done this a couple times, and this is some of the coldest winter camping I've done for sure. So for their first time, they're troopers, you know. But we're keeping them. We're gonna keep them warm. We're gonna keep them very warm. Jake had a sleeping bag, another one of these negative 40 bags. I have just mine. I lent out some 0-degree bags, which it's much below zero, but in these Quinzees, especially with 2 people, they're gonna be pretty toasty. So the liners. Oh, I got so much room in here. It's so nice. But it's time to get back out there, get by that fire, maybe see if I can thaw a beer. It's time to relax now and cook food. Let's get to cooking. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Are they gone?
We should thaw the sticks. Who's got them?
I've got some.
Right here
I think we
left.
split them up.
They're right there.
Oh no.
What happened?
It's this blow up pillow that I have. I'm so frozen.
Oh, you destroyed it? Oh no! Oh no!
He's a sweatshirt or something.
Oh no! Alright, Measurathon. Oh, there we go, my water's. Hey! Hey! I can drink water, guys.
Nice.
So, for dinner tonight, we are having ribeye steaks with pan-seared asparagus and potatoes. It's gonna be a 3-course meal. And it is gonna be exciting.
Heck yeah. Do I have the asparagus then?
Huh?
I think I have the asparagus.
Yeah, you got some of the asparagus.
Oh, well that's frozen too.
Oh, your hands not freezing.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't breathe! I was gonna answer you.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, still come over. Maybe we should have the grape.
So you can scrape coals under it, right?
Yeah. Right now we're just trying to get them thawed. They're just like frozen. I'm breathing in so much smoke. I just love it.
Need a hand?
Nope. Ow! Ow! Don't touch me. Okay. stick them in one of the pans, see how much room we got. We might need to like cut them in half again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shit. Back them up a little bit.
This is frozen asparagus. Oh, it's so frozen. How much you got left on there?
Right there.
Alright, sweet. We can cook this all up in one pan.
Hey, somebody want to pull that leg?
Well,
On the end.
oh, the steaks?
Yeah.
Charred up.
Well, I think we're gonna have plenty of asparagus.
Do it all in one?
He's gonna smell real good in that Quinzee.
Yeah, it's gonna cook down a lot. Some butter on there. My wool
Maybe,
glove. Yeah, wool glove and butter.
Love butter.
Yeah, butter's so good. Alright. I'm gonna do a little pepper.
Now, if only we can get a nice Northern Light show.
That would be pretty phenomenal.
So there's 3 potatoes. Is there another bag?
I got one right here somewhere.
A potato or a bag?
A bag of potatoes. Somewhere. Alright. Asparagus is prepped.
You just cooked up.
You want your spicy Montreal in here, Jake?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Remember which one's mine.
Alright. We gotta pick you one. Oh, these are still frozen? I'm just gonna press it in there.
Cooking on the edges. It'll be rare on the outside, right? Or inside.
Beer slushy. Pretty.
Alright, Jake. This is
Like good or bad?
Good.
oh. Okay. This is gonna be Jake's.
That's hot.
In the mud, boy.
Getting hot?
Jake, I know how you like your seasoning, boy.
Heavy.
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 Alright. Just put one there. Oh yeah, these are still pretty frozen.
That just means they'll get a nice char on the outside and
Yeah,
be
we'll
medium
just,
rare on the inside.
Or frozen still.
we'll cook them slow.
Slow and roll them.
Yeah. Oh. Ribeyes.
It's gonna be so good.
Top of those coals. Yeah, there we go. Now, let's take this thing.
Nice.
And we're just gonna have to rotate the steaks as well. Oh yeah.
It's got the spicy on it.
You can see it, it's orange.
Oh. Alright, sweet.
Oh yeah, they're cooking.
I don't want to use the gloves.
Hold on.
That's cooked on this side.
Yeah. Oh wait, ooh, over there. Let me get this other stick here. Oh yeah, this is gonna work.
Watch that grill though. Sink into the ice.
Oh. Here, can you take those gloves and grab the grill and slowly pull it out into a safety zone? Yes. Yeah, just slowly. Careful. Alright, that should be good. Now I can mess with them. Oh, that was scary. Very scary stuff, guys. Oh, it's so hot.
Yeah, check these watermelons. Yeah. Probably because there's nothing in it. Oh, there's a break it.
I'm into the flame.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they want to fall. There's a coal on your side.
Oh,
I
there's
can
a
see
coal. Careful, gentlemen. Oh. Oh. They're cooking. Slowly but surely. It's harder and harder to tell which one's Jake's. I think it's that one or this one. I think it's that one, actually. Well, I can't tell, you know.
Just say it with confidence when you do.
We'll see when I pull them back out.
It looks like that well done one.
Alright, let's just cook these up here like
Yeah,
this.
there you go.
How's that sound?
Yep.
Perfect.
Do that.
Once they cook down a little bit, we'll be able to stir them. Alright, we're cooking, ladies and gentlemen. We got extra asparagus all around the place. Some of the burn these little pieces. They're so frozen. They're gonna need a minute still. We're gonna have a little bit of burned asparagus on the bottom, but you know what?
Alright.
I think we're gonna all get to enjoy as much asparagus as we'd like.
Yep.
Are you sure, dude? That doesn't look like it.
Oh, the smoke! It's just so enjoyable. You making some water there, bro?
Making some water.
He's making water.
Right there.
Yeah, check out that meat. Put those steaks up. That one looks done.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah. There's a flame under there. Those are burning. We got to do something about that, boys. Our steaks are burning. Well, they're not going to be the most
Fire's
perfectly
attacking.
The fire's attacking. Oh no! Asparagus.
I just stirred them.
This is going to be the most charred food.
That bagel should have been a little precursor to how shit was going to turn out.
Yeah, it's true. Definitely. Do you mind a medium or well done steak? I guess I was
You got rare and you got well done.
That one's pretty well done. All right.
Do I need to move these?
Yeah, those need to be rotated around. But
Yeah,
check these. Each
What are those
one.
potatoes?
I ate them. They're good.
They're done.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Potatoes? Black? What do you think?
Just set them down. Everybody, finger eat as much asparagus as you want.
Finger eat.
Yep.
That's probably a better idea.
Yeah, just. Mmm.
Good.
Nice. Eat your veggies first.
This is just barely hanging out.
Looks good though.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mmm. He's got meat. He's got some delicious meat.
Double stack.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, I like that.
Oh yeah.
I got a stick.
Alright, I'll take this one.
All right. I will take the last.
Whoa. Hard up.
You're pretty well done or rare?
Oh,
A little both.
well done. But,
There we go.
alright.
She's a little done. Oh no, we're gonna get fog on the lens. That's bad.
Didn't want the water in?
Yeah, please.
You're not going to do
Oh.
that. I burnt my hand, so I do that.
Mm. This is heaven. Mm. Mm. It's so good. Mm. I know I'm a food monster, but this is amazing. We did it, guys.
So good.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna finish this up here. Wow. Let's oh yeah. Mmm. It's a little cooked, but hey, it still tastes amazing. You know, I've had some smoke in my eyes before, but this is by far one of the smokiest fires.
It's because we're winning it out the ice, probably. I'd imagine. Oh, ew. Fire wants that thing, man.
few more. So we just ate food. We ate our food up. Chilled by the fire for a little bit. And now it's time to crawl into this bag here. This is gonna be a joyous moment. Oh, just need to put on some extra layers and get all tucked away. I'm afraid of bringing the camera in here while I'm breathing because it's gonna get really my breath is gonna just sit in here, and it'll frost on that lens, and then it'll just be so hard to thaw. I already had it frost up a bit. I just had to stick it near the fire, but yeah, we had a lot of work. I am pooped. I am so ready to just crawl in the sleeping bag and pass out. So I am going to change into my layers for sleeping, and I am going to crawl into this sleeping bag, and I will pass out until there's daylight. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good morning. It's a bright one out there. This is my Quinzee. That's where I disposed of my pee. Yeah, serious talk. In a Quinzee, I either lean and pee into the side, but since I'm sleeping on ice, I emptied it into that beer can. I just dumped it out over there. It's okay. It's frozen. I'm not going over there. Oh, I slept in a little bit. I slept so good. I mean, I still move around and stuff, but oh, I don't want to crawl out, but they're probably awake. They can smell fire. So I'm going to get my stuff on, crawl out of my little den here, and greet the world outside. Oh, let's get these clothes on. Let's do it. Jake lights fireworks and throws them in your Quinzee.
Screeching owl. Like pop, pop.
Who?
You.
Me? No, I was already getting up.
You got fire.
Shame.
No shame.
Shame.
My air mattress has a hole in it. Or the,
What?
The sleeping pad that I just bought, it froze and...
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm sleeping on the ice.
Oh, what a morning. We have to burn these logs today. Not leaving them. We gotta make some breakfast here. Are we still gonna go sledding?
No. No, we might. That sounds like a cold activity. Lots of snow falling inside of my shit and getting wet.
Especially today is gonna consistently get
There's the Quinzee City. It's reality now. Everyone shapes their doors just a little bit differently. What a day, what a day. Temperature was 14 degrees in my Quinzee. I checked it all night.
Really?
It was as warm as it got in there. It was not bad. Yeah. You like my camera rat?
You like my camera rat?
We're just getting this fire built up. Cutting up some firewood on this beautiful sunny day. Alex has mastered sawing logs.
Crushing it, dude.
That one's harder, that saw, I think.
Hey, you got it.
Oh man,
I like.
solid action.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just standing.
Everybody's in the
No,
grease
don't be
state of
afraid.
mind
Like
to
if
deal
it
with
goes
that.
through to the ice, it'll still be fine. Just go for a solid hit. Yeah, like bam. Axe it.
Woo! Axe
Right in the
murderer.
middle. Need more power.
No, you need to be deeper. Just paddle harder, mate.
Paddle harder.
Used to tell him that when we'd like
Did you do it, pal? Be careful.
You going on that?
Oh. Axe is like, damn it.
Oh, it feels so much better. You want it smaller than that, or?
That's pretty good too.
I've been chopping firewood since '88.
Oh, you got this, man.
You got this. You want me to bring the video camera over and set it up? Remember, do it for the ostrich. Yeah, the ostrich now has the all-seeing eye is watching.
Take it nice, slow and steady. I'm not gonna take it nice and slow and steady. I'm not gonna rush this one.
This one's about endurance. You got the smoke in your face. One log. What are you gonna do? Rent is due. You gotta make this happen.
I ain't sticking it out.
This is prime footage, dude. Prime footage, dude.
Oh yeah.
You gotta make this happen.
You got a baby on the way.
You want it to come up in the back, yeah. Yeah, like that.
Jake decided he doesn't like us anymore and he wanted to leave camp. Bye, Jake! Bye, Jake! Bye, you guys!
You think it's because of the ostrich?
Can't get its legs though. Like its legs would start.
So what are you guys working on?
Building an ostrich. We're gonna.
Pretty essential for survival out here.
There's legs
That's your
out in the
ostrich.
wilderness.
Have you named your ostrich?
No, not yet. But we're sure that today it will happen.
Okay.
So
Look,
we got-
definitely looks like
we
an
got his
ostrich.
neck there. And this is gonna be his body and his rear haunch. So yeah, main thing you just want to survive outside is keep busy.
Now you guys gotta come up with a nice ostrich name. Here, maybe if I got it from this angle.
Quinzee.
Quinzee the ostrich?
His name is Quinzee. Very proper.
Yep. Quinzee the ostrich. It looks like a really weird ostrich.
Well,
It's almost like a. Oh no! There it goes. No more ostrich. Kyle's cooking his breakfast.
Yep. Sausage, some potatoes that are frozen rock solid.
Yeah.
venison sausage.
Yeah, venison sausage. Me and Funk made that this year.
Wow.
Give me a little bit of water.
Yeah, you can open it. There's like 9 eggs in there.
So just put them in here to boil them.
Yeah, just get them warmed up
Right.
because they're frozen solid.
Do it. I got.
They just get a little warmed up and then yeah, you can break them open and
They're already broken.
yeah, they probably all
So,
cracked.
put
You
'em
have
in
to
there.
warm them up first. Just get them warm.
Crazy. Oh, there you go. Easy one. So close.
A little windier today. There we go. One cut done. This just kills your arm. Feels like I'm getting nowhere. With frozen eggs, you just get them a little bit warm on the outside.
Oh, there it goes.
And then he's got a perfectly frozen egg.
Yeah, I don't know if it's better to do it over.
I think it's flatter.
It looks so good. Look at how frozen those eggs are. Oh yeah, that's
Guaranteed there won't be a shell in any bite.
no shells. All right. Oh yeah.
I'll grab it.
Got the sausage cooking. This is my nemesis right now.
It's really coarse pepper.
I will sacrifice my arm to get this. Hey, nothing like a little grit. You won't notice it. We're gonna split a big old log here. How do you think this is gonna go?
It's gonna break off and just smash your camera.
Oh no. This section you worked so hard to.
Better off doing it like this. Yep. Show is.
Wasn't always a puddle. One time there was some heart to it. Let's get the smallest of pieces.
Oh.
Bird bark.
Yeah.
Make sure you let the bird bark turn off before you just leave that on.
Good enough.
You're a tiger.
Look at those soupy eggs. They're gonna be so good. Frozen eggs, they look like normal eggs now.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's pepper.
I'm gonna take a big old chunk. I ain't messing around.
There you go. Wow,
That's so good.
that's amazing.
The pepper. There's something about that pepper.
Wow, that's so good. I had to work so hard for it. I'm still working on that big chunk.
No more.
Come on.
No one said you could have more. I'm just kidding. Thank you.
I already ate mine. Thank you though.
This is your stew spoon too. Don't lose it, or you owe me.
I'll keep it with me.
Huh?
I'll keep it with me.
Keep it with you always.
I'll keep it in my heart.
This fork spoon. Fork spoon. Oh yeah.
That pepper. Wow. Something about it.
Can't believe it's all gone.
We've got half boiled, half cooked, half frozen, half raw potatoes. You can really see the water come out of the potato. Alright, so the plan right now is to clean up this sloppy, disgusting mess here. And we're going to move this firewood off of the ice here. Burn it somewhere else later. Because this isn't the best for cooking. So now that we're done eating breakfast and stuff, we're just gonna get on our snowshoes and we're gonna do a little day hiking around. So I don't feel like dragging this camera around all day when we're hiking, so I'm just gonna switch to the GoPro. All right, we're just getting ready and we're about to head out on the hike. You boys ready to adventure?
So ready. Life is an adventure.
We are leaving camp behind, going on a day hike. I got a new pair of cheap aviators on. Life's good. Day one is all about the hard work and the pain. And day two is all about the play. The play and the shenanigans. And staying warm. There's plenty of shenanigans going around this group.
These clouds look crazy.
Yeah.
It's good drinking water, eh?
Oh yeah, just no Giardia. There ain't no Giardia in that water. It does feel great when you actually need snowshoes. This is about, you can see how much snow. This would all be marshy swamp here. I mean, there is 3-4 feet of snow. It is deep. So without these snowshoes, we would be very unhappy. We wouldn't be doing this. I'd be sitting at camp. Oh, you lost it. You lost a shoe.
Very small portion of it.
Alright. Somebody fall through.
Let's all get together.
Yeah. Walk as close. Jake's trying to zigzag. This is funny.
Seems like a valley that way, right? Well, I guess that goes down to
Whew. Beautiful day. Oh man, is it peaceful out in these woods. Slight sound of the woodpecker. These hooligans walking around. Good day to be out in the woods. Oh, it's a big tree. We have returned to home sweet home.
Made it.
Quinzee City.
This one?
Yeah, you can leave it here. I'll come it before we put it in there. Or you can split it.
Take away.
Hey Jake, where's your axe at?
What?
Where's your axe at?
Next to the water hole.
Next to the water hole. You know where that's at, boy? Yeah, the water hole. Oh, dude.
Is that
Jolly Rancher.
you like it?
Nothing like a little candy when you're out camping.
Take a whack.
Yeah, there you go. That's how solid it is. So right now we're just processing up a little bit of firewood. We've decided that we're going to move our fire tonight into the woods a little bit because it's very windy on the lake here, and it's bitter cold, so it was just blowing smoke in our faces and everything, and then the water from the ice is, you know, putting out our coals a little bit. And we had logs laid down, so we're just deciding to move it up into the woods. So now we're just kind of processing up all this firewood and moving it that way. There's nothing better than sawing into some super dense maple on a cold day. Let me tell ya. Pure bliss right here. Oh, look at that, there's a dead spider on there. That's a solid log right there. Yeah, almost. I'm done.
I think that's pretty good.
I am not processing any more wood.
Nice work.
Yep. Good job. No more wood processing from this guy. I'll get sticks. I ain't sawing any more logs though. And I'm not shoveling any more snow. Bringing over some stuff.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be good for stew.
We're gonna use your fucking bandsaw too.
Ah! You can suck on it. Suck on your bread.
Alright,
Wow.
so we got
Is it
everything
very
we need.
solid? Oh, that's pretty dense too. We really are gonna have to cut this.
Is
with
this
your-
coffee here?
Yeah.
Holy shit. This seat's awesome.
Might be. I was waiting for it to cool down. Just to be honest. Hydro flask gives it.
Oh yeah, coffee.
Good.
Do you care if I snag a Widowmaker?
No, man, go for it.
That was pretty tasty.
Right?
Alright, so we're gonna make some stew, boys.
Alright.
Two boys.
Stew.
Backwoods stew.
Don't forget the pepper.
Yeah.
Nature's pepper.
We're gonna get lots of nature's pepper in this stew.
You don't have a lid for it?
No lid.
Oh my god!
Nature's
No
pepper.
lid.
You really don't have any tinfoil or anything?
Nothing.
After breakfast. You know, it's not gonna get any worse.
There's
We
no
ate
need.
so much of the damn campfire this morning.
We're going to eat some campfire today, boys. Alright, where's this meat at?
It's
Can you
all
pass
right
us some of
there.
the stew supplies? Alright, so we're having some venison stew for dinner today.
Dennis the Menace. Yeah.
And what we've got is some
Alright, put it in the stew.
really frozen venison chunks.
Bloodworms.
That looks like it's gonna be good. Oh yeah, look like that. We got potatoes, we got onions. Where's that other chunk of frozen meat?
Right there.
This one? Oh yeah. That's a lot of meat.
I will eat a lot.
Yeah.
Bread.
Meat that can't be beef.
And since it's so cold out, I can take this stew home with me and eat it later if we don't eat it all. Because it will just freeze solid. I'll put it on my sled. Ooh. This pot's not going to be big enough. Alright. We got some beef base. Which just looks like frozen poo.
You can't fool us. You're putting in Monty turds.
Wow. That's beef is.
It's Monty turds. Add some salt in there. Just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And we got some pepper. Oh. Oh, oops. Oh. Oh, whoops.
Don't forget about
You used
nature's
all the pepper?
I made it that far. Now we're just gonna. Oh. That'll work for now. Get this stew started, shall we?
Yes, sir. Do it up.
That
And
sounded
it
real
started.
stewy.
Go. And stew.
And we need to add some more water to the stew. Looks just like stew.
Goulash.
Huh?
Pepper in there.
Don't forget the pepper. If you put your water bottle too close to the fire, it gains a boob. Whew.
Yep.
Yep.
Stew's done.
Stew's done.
Ooh, snow stew, my favorite.
Snow
Snow stew. Snow stew, my favorite.
Get that extra pepper in there. Will you knock that log a little bit? There you go.
Is that what you want? Is that what you wanted?
Yep. You got it. Just sprinkle that little goodness in there.
Tick, 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 tick. Oh, we gotta get next to this.
Double bubble toilet.
You can't see in there. It's a cauldron of meat.
There it is.
Oh, come on.
It's a little cold out
As
for
you
that.
can see,
As you can see,
we got a stick in a pot here.
that's what we're cooking, is this stick in this pot.
Welcome to Neverland.
Well, I guess we can add in some frozen stuff now.
There it is.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Looks like dog food.
Yeah, it does.
Is that horse?
Ah,
Is that loin of horse?
Oh my goodness.
you just made it sound super appetizing.
This was Molly. We are now eating her.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
She was
Oh, the smoke!
She was a bad racehorse.
You can't deny that. That's gonna be good there, Jake. Look at that.
I didn't say that. Shit. I was talking about the horse meat you're feeding us.
You like horse meat?
Horse meat?
Jake likes horse meat. There it goes. All right. So we're gonna add some stuff to the stew. Throw it in the pot of beauty. Ooh, potatoes.
Potato, two potato.
Oh yeah, just throw them in there whole. This is
Probably could at least cut them in half.
No, they're
no
frozen solid right now.
onions. Oh, frozen onions.
Frozen onion. That's good. Here we go. Now it's a stew.
Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Did you see those chunks of stick in there? I think there's a whole stick in there I saw at some point.
Great.
Just like fish bones, right?
Fishbone soup.
Oh yeah.
Eat at own risk.
But also those
Frozen mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
Frozen mushrooms.
You don't even cut those up either, eh?
Yep.
Oh, bush camping. Don't make goods in the woods.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Alright, and the coupe de grace. Should we add flour in there? We'll see. We can think
At
of
the
it.
very end.
Yeah. If we want. I brought it out. Alright. Frozen carrots. I don't think this is enough.
One more though.
This might not be enough food for us, guys. Wait, are we missing something else? Oh.
Green peppers?
Oh, that's gonna be good. Hey, it's gonna be. It's gonna be delicious. In an hour or two. Oh yeah. That's some campfire stew right there. In the making.
Did you put any pepper in there?
I think we need more pepper.
Give that stick a few knocks.
Hey, you getting that? Huh? He's scraping it, bro. He's stirring stew. That's camp stew.
You know what might be a little more efficient?
One of these?
You gonna make us a spatula?
Yeah.
Spatulata.
Where's that axe? Is it up here?
Mine's.
Yell to Alex.
Here you go. Here's the new stir. The new stir spatula.
You want to sit?
Hey Kyle, you on your spot?
No.
You sure, man? Oh wow. Put that down? Yep.
That
Mine has like a
stew is
layer.
ripping.
How's that potato?
Those potatoes are.
Can you cut through it? Still?
Oh, I think I just mushed through one.
I was trying to do that.
I think I did. It feels like I did. Let me
Find
see.
those and just, yeah, just.
That's just a hunk of meat that's still frozen and floating around in there.
There's no way. Well, the potatoes are still got a ways to go.
Just add some more water to it, probably.
You think so?
So look,
Might as well,
I
eh?
can't really tell.
Hey, what do you see?
Well, don't leave the wood in there.
We're making stew, boys.
Backwoods. Check out these burns. Pretty good. Still have fingerprints. No, but I brushed my teeth, which is not really good. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's just not
Oh,
good for the old arm.
Coming from this side, there's no fire.
I was gonna say, Jack, but my whole arm was roasted there.
Oh, my arm's not supposed to be on fire. Some nice fire, man.
Yeah.
This is very enjoyable.
This is good.
Yeah. Stars are up. Orion is clearly visible.
Oh yeah, it's another clear night. You ready for a cold one, boys?
You just got me like 10 degrees colder by saying that.
Alright, can you get a little flour, eh? Is that what you said, Kyle? You said flour?
I think flour's a good idea there, Bob.
You said flour?
Put it right there in the pot.
Put it in the pot?
I think you could take this pot home and use it for everyday use as well.
A good pot for using at home still?
Yeah. Oh, look at that big bit of pepper that's about to fall in there.
Oh. That's a stew, all right.
Wow.
That is a stew. Woo-wee.
It's been hours, right?
Huh?
It's been hours? What time did we start? Been staring
What
at
time
it.
do we start at?
I don't know.
6?
I said by 8, and then
It
it'd
was
been
like
cooked.
6 to 18.
By 8, it was like an hour and a half of definitely.
Yeah.
All right, taking it off the fire. So let's just take this. Great. Oh, that is just delightfully hot. Where's that? Where's the bread? Hand it to me. Is this enough bread, guys?
No.
Oh yeah,
That does look so rustic, though.
it
I gotta
is.
get a picture of that.
Go ahead. Delicious, just delicious looking bread. Oh yeah, we're just roasting her on the fire. Oh yeah.
Look at this.
Nice.
What happened?
I knew that was gonna happen.
It cooks faster than you think.
Yeah.
I'll take half of that burnt spot.
Yeah.
for the
Where's your
channel.
glove at?
Behind you.
We're gonna put it further away. Like that. The
Wow.
fire's.
You should try that stew.
Did you try it?
You didn't see my spoonful? I
Try
let it sit in the snow for a while. But yeah, it's amazing. You're gonna want it chill. Let it chill.
Mmm. Okay. That is really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. Oh yeah. It's
Sounds
so
hot
hot.
too.
Like Dainty More good?
Oh man. Alright. Let's bowl up some stew here. Jake, you can put you stew it in whatever you want. I only got 3 bowls.
There's-
hot too.
Right?
That looks good.
Look at that. Looks amazing.
Alright. This is just what you can take for starters. Ooh, the
hold
bowls,
on.
the folds collapse. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks
baby.
so good.
Here you go.
Here you go. Oh, your sides are collapsing. Be careful. Has anyone got the bread? Yeah. Jake, do you have a bigger knife that we can cut that with?
That's not a knife.
This is some more.
This.
Alright. There you go, sir. And there will be extra, so if you're hungry, just grab more.
Mm.
We did do a great number on this, though.
Not as crazy as you thought it was gonna be. Leftovers.
If everyone eats their bowl, then yeah, we will eat all this today.
Still pretty solid in the center.
The potato.
No, wow.
I'm super surprised how much stew is left over after all that. Like there's not much. All right, let's get to tasting it.
It's so good.
Wow. Stew is amazing. Unbelievable.
Oh man, it looks so good. Let's try this. Mmm. Oh. That was so good. Oh my god.
It's unreal. And the meat's not tough at
Great
all.
success. Mmm. Mmm.
Nice work, boys.
Yeah, this is good. Good job, everybody.
The middle's cold.
It is. I can feel it just being frozen.
You're gonna cut it in your.
Mmm.
This is a meal.
Yep. Mmm.
Brent's real frozen.
Mm-hmm.
It's like trying to bite into the apple earlier.
That's a pine needle.
All my bread.
So good. Mmm. It's just so delicious.
Fun contrast to eating spicy food.
I think that's sweet to hear. I want to hear that.
Well, let's make it happen, dude.
I don't want to lose any stew.
Hear it? Holy shit.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Be quiet. I knew it was a wolf howl.
Holy shit. You ever been hunted before?
You guys made me think I was crazy.
Yeah.
There's such a wolf howl for about wolves. Dang
Not
it.
right now.
Listen.
Oh yeah.
Shoot, that's so close.
Gonna go down the lake? Yeah. Alright, when we get down there, be quiet.
Take one of these logs with you and just, place it between.
This is what's left of the stew.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, good vent hole.
It is all gone. We ate every single bite.
Good idea to win.
So we just heard wolves howling down at the lake. And went to investigate, but we couldn't hear any more. It's pretty sweet though. It's a lot of fun.
So much clearer tonight for some reason. Like you can see so many more stars.
There it is. I just heard it.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to go pick it up. I am so full. Very full. That was a lot of stew. I ate till I could eat no more. Oh man, that was good though. So we just sat by the fire, burned some logs for quite a while, and it's pretty warm. Let it burn down, and we heard that wolf howling. That was pretty cool. I couldn't capture it on there. I tried, but we couldn't get it. But it was a good day. We just did a little hiking around, had a pretty late breakfast. Today was about shenanigans and play. Yesterday was all about the work. So it's time for me to take off all these layers, do my best not to knock any more snow on my stuff, and crawl in my sleeping bag and pass out. So that's what I'm going to do. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody.
Oh, good morning. Oh, I slept so good last night. I was so full when I went to bed. Oh, it's a chilly one. Well, it's time to get some clothes on. Crawl out of my den again. It looks cold out there. It looks colder than in here. Oh, alright. Close time. Quinzees tend to shrink a little bit. Each day. It's really fun when you're putting your stuff on or getting ready to get in your sleeping bag and you bump the roof, get snow all in your sleeping bag and your jacket and everything. The bibs. And some nice frozen muck boots. Yeah, these muck boots, they're not insulated. I don't know how, but my feet stay pretty warm in them. I always thought you needed insulation, but I guess I have pretty warm feet. Ooh, that's cold. My back. Ooh. I don't want to pump any snow. Come on. There we go. Oh, we're at the end. Oh no. No. I'm all set. Now I just need to pack up.
Alrighty guys, it's the morning on the final day. The sun is up. Everybody's out of their den. So it's about that time to get packed up and then get on out of here. Probably have to take these gloves off for a little bit. I'll try not to. Maybe we need a sip of water. The last water. You go ahead, I don't need any more. Alex, you want a little? Yeah. dokie. Huh? I said okie dokie. Getting all packed away. Sad thing going home. Well, you guys got some crunchy sleeping pads, huh?
Yeah. It wasn't always this hard.
It wasn't always like this.
First I couldn't get air into it, now I can't get air out.
Oh no. Well, everybody survived. Everybody had fun. Good thing. So how was your guys' first winter camping experience?
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah?
Didn't know what to expect.
Better than expected?
It
Worse
was
than?
better.
Better than
For
expected.
sure. Good conditions.
Yeah.
I can't imagine if it was like blizzard or something.
Yeah, snow. It gets wet.
Unexpected weather. Oh, man.
It gets really wet. So you hear that, guys? Anybody out there watching that doesn't go winter camping? Goes better than expected if you do it right.
Proper gear.
Proper gear.
Always
Yep.
proper gear.
Proper gear. That's what it's all about.
These toes are cold.
I'm gonna do a structural integrity test of my shelter. Hey, jump.
Wow.
I won't jump, but you guys want me to test yours? Or you want to test yours?
There's some spiky sticks.
Hey,
Nice.
pretty solid. Solid.
We could have built higher.
Huh?
We could have dug out higher, I think.
Probably. Yeah, once they freeze, they get nice and solid. Just gotta get back to the camera over here. I don't want to jump. I could probably break through if I went hard, but it would hurt.
Yeah.
Just like right on the ice. Whew. Alrighty guys, well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. We had a lot of fun making it. It was good. A lot of really cold temperatures. We had a lot of fun, did some hard work, played around. It was a blast. So, as always, if you liked today's video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you guys at the next video. Here's the tracks of that wolf that we heard yesterday. He came running down on the path that we made, and he walked across the lake over there. Pretty cool stuff.